What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Road to Nebula challenge on Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Zombies. Before we get into this video, if you guys could hit that subscribe button, we're on our way to 7,000 subscribers before we get to the Nebula camo. So without further ado, let's crack on with this. So for today's video, I went with the Marine SP shotgun. So I did the ASG last time, so I thought today I'd do the Marine SP. And I went with a slightly different strategy. Normally I jump onto Terminus or Liberty Falls and, you know, just play the maps normally. But today I actually tried the directed mode to see how long it would actually take me to get the camo. And there's a few pros and there's also a few cons to this. So let's start off with the pros of using this directed mode as a way of getting camos. So the first things first, it's really easy to do. And I mean really easy. Because the round limit is up to round 15. In my game I had it set to round 11 because I stayed on top of the bank and I didn't really bother doing anything else after that. So that's why the round cap is at 11 in this gameplay. But the zombies remain on exactly the same amount of health, speed, etc. and spawn rate. So no matter how many points you get, how well pack-a-punched you are, you can still keep shooting the zombies all day long, and it will get easier and easier the more you upgrade your weapon. So surprisingly enough, another pro to this is the fact that it's actually pretty quick. I was actually expecting this to take a lot longer than it did. It only took me about an hour and a half to get all of the headshots and all the things like that. And you know what? I was really surprised because I thought, you know what, the zombies are going to spawn in really slow, it's going to be really tedious. And you know what, it was actually a really quick process, surprisingly enough. Because I could spend more time focusing on the headshots normally than I would do, because when I'm on the higher rounds I often miss headshots as well and it takes longer to kill the zombies. But because they're all around 11 health, it's easy to get the headshots and they get done that much more quickly because we're on a lower round and we don't have to worry about the time to kill being too slow or the rounds getting too difficult to the point where you have to quit. We could just keep on going, we'd have to do multiple games, and it was a very quick process. Now let's go over some of the cons of using this strategy to get the gold mystic camo and why you shouldn't do it. The first one is you actually can't do this with every single weapon in the game. For the Marine SP, for example, you can, it's absolutely no problem, as you only need to get kills while hip firing with the weapon for one of the special challenges, and the other special challenges is getting kills with it while it's a rare rarity or above. So it's absolutely no problem whatsoever. But there's some weapons, for example, we have to kill parasites, vermin, so using the directed mode would not be viable, and if it was, it'd be very slow and tedious, so I do not recommend that whatsoever. And my last con and my last point I'd like to make about this is the fact that, well, this is actually a really boring strategy in my opinion. Personally, I don't enjoy sitting in the same place all the time, constantly, over and over again. It gets very monotonous and very repetitive because it's the same round over and over again. There's no additional challenge, there's nothing else happens that's exciting, the same number of zombies spawning every single time. So if your player is looking for a challenge and wants the game to keep flowing and going, this is definitely not for you either. I found it quite boring, and for me personally, even though it's really easy and really quick, I probably won't find myself using this strategy as much to get the rest of the camos because I didn't really enjoy the process that much. But you know what, if you're looking for a quick and easy camo grind at the same time, this is the strategy for you, depending on the weapon of course. But my overall experience with the Marine SP was really fun, really easy. I'm sure if I did this weapon normally, it wouldn't have been much of a problem either, because shotguns in this game, like most other Call of Duty zombie games out there, are really powerful. And yeah, this gun is really powerful. It did a stupid amount of damage later on in the game when it was pack-a-punch tier 3 and legendary, and it just made the process much easier once again when I was using this strategy. But I'm sure if I was playing normally, I probably would have got well into the 30s, maybe even to the 40s of this gun, because honestly it's very powerful. It's not as good as the ASG, but it's definitely up there, one of the best zombies weapons to use in the game, apart from wonder weapons of course. And of course, to just show you guys really quickly that using this strategy is very easy, very viable. Boom, I get the mystic gold cam, and that was all by staying on this roof more or less, apart from the first couple of rounds when I was setting up. But I've got the whole thing upgraded, more or less all the perks apart from elemental pop. By the way, if you're doing this strategy, try not to use elemental pop, as those kills may not count towards your camo grind. It does slow things back down. Don't get any ammo mods, just stick with the classic gun unless there's an ammo mod specific challenge that you have to do. Anyway guys, I hope you like my little take on using directed mode for the camo grind for the Marine SP. I probably won't be doing this again because I think it's a bit of a cheaty way of doing it, and I prefer playing zombies in different ways and playing the different maps between Terminus and Liberty Falls. But that's just me. You guys might be different. If you're looking for a quick, easy way of doing it and you like repetitive gameplay, go right ahead. And I'm not trying to judge you for that, but some people do, some people don't. But anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Peace out.